Day two of the Diddy trial, prosecutors won. They didn't necessarily win for the reasons you might think. I will say that I think there was a problem prosecutors had, but we have an update at the end of this video where something happened in real time that could change everything.
We break it down, no script, no mold. Raw and uncut, every gem is gold. Locked in now, let the facts unfold. Q bringing heat on Truth Be Told.
What's going on, squad? Welcome back to the Truth Be Told podcast. I am your host, Q, and Diddy is in trouble. Listen, today closes off on day two of the Diddy trial, and Cassie has taken the stand all day. Cassie has brought up subject matter and situations and details in regards to these freak-offs that I don't think none of us knew. I'm going to let you see a clip of TMZ, and what's about to be told to you may be graphic. So if you have children in the room, please remove them. Check this out. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know, but based on what I've heard, Harvey from TMZ has obtained transcripts from the hearing today, and he's reading the transcripts, and it is absolutely despicable. This is going to be a very hard and steep hill to climb for Diddy, period. I don't know how they're getting out of this one. Their defense is going to have to be top-notch A1 for him to escape this, because right now, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Check this out. Listen to what Harvey has to say, and you guys, I'm going to ask, what do you think? Watch it.
It came out with the sex worker who testified earlier that he would urinate at Diddy's direction on Cassie. So during the freak-offs. So prosecutor, did you want to be urinated on? Defense, objection. And they get into the objection, the judge overrules it, and she says, no, I did not want it. Prosecutor, how did it feel? Cassie, it was disgusting. It was too much. I choked. No one could think I wanted it. Prosecutor, why were you choking? Cassie, too much urine in my mouth. Prosecutor, who else urinated on you? Cassie, Sean. So it wasn't just the sex worker, it was Sean, according to Cassie. Did you want Sean to urinate on you? Cassie, I didn't want anyone to urinate on me. Prosecutor, how often did it happen? Answer, often enough. And then, prosecutor, why didn't you say no? And this is what the defense is going to seize on. Cassie, it was obvious I didn't want to be on the ground being urinated on by two men. And then she says she never explicitly consented. Well, here's the thing about that. She says she didn't explicitly consent. The real issue is, did she explicitly object? And that, again, is what the defense is going to seize on in this case. That to convict Diddy, you have to show he did this against her will. He forced her to do it. He coerced her into doing it. And I don't feel like that loop has been closed yet. Now, it may be because she's still on the stand, and maybe they will close it. But I don't know. You would think that when they go down that line of questioning, they would have closed that loop then, and they didn't. There is a lot of domestic violence in this case, and it is clear that Sean Combs used domestic violence as a tool in his toolbox. That's pretty obvious. And, Cassie testified that there were times when she would have to hide in a hotel room for a week so the bruises on her face would heal. So there is absolutely no doubt. There's no doubt, just based on the Cassie video, that Diddy was brutal.
Now, I bet y'all weren't expecting none of that, right? You tell me how you think this is going to turn out. Because as of right now, this is not looking good for the defense at all. I don't care how long this takes. I don't care what period of time it takes to deliberate. None of this can turn out good. Because you know that situations like this, the verdict has to be unanimous, right? But there are too many factors involved in this case. Graphic factors. There's too much public awareness about what was going on. And the jury already has enough information going in. So Diddy had a steep hill to climb on his way in the door, but this has brought it to a whole different level. Hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think. How do you think this is going to turn out? Is he going to skate this one, or is he about to do life? Appreciate you for coming back to the Truth Be Told podcast. I'm your host, Q, and I'm out.